Hi, I'm Dr. Karen Osburn from Synergy Family Wellness Center, and I'm very excited to share with you today Primal Movement. So this is the behind the scenes look at the Primal Movement module that'll be part of Primal 4 that we're launching March 15th, so coming up really soon now. And this will be an interactive video program for you to really live your best life, pure and simple. So let me just go through a little bit about movement. I'm going to use the word movement synonymous with exercise, often movement, not exercise. But the reason why is that movement is something we do every day. We move our bodies. Exercise, people actually denote to something they do in the gym 3 times a week or in a class. So movement, we're going to really use this word a lot more. And really, movement is life. Right? We are designed to move every single day as human beings. You know, I take a look at my children. I've got a 3-year-old Tyson and our almost 7-month-old Kai, and you know, they move all the time. Kai's like starting to roll over and bend and stretch and do all these cool things. And Tyson, our 3-year-old, you know, was constantly jumping and moving and running and playing. And you know, we take a look at our kids and we go, well, that's just kids. That's not me. I'm whatever, you know, years old that you possibly are. And that's really not true. That, you know, I used to think the same thing too, but really when it comes down to it, what I've actually learned in my research and study is that we should be mobile like that throughout life. That is the norm. So we're going to teach you with Primal Movement what it really takes to get there. We're going to teach you mobility first and foremost. So the big part of the videos in Primal Movement, well, actually going through with me, dynamic mobility, foam rolling the cross ball. We're also going to be doing joint-to-joint movement, putting movement into all the different joints in the body. Routine that I do each day that takes about 10 or 15 minutes and has made a huge change in my life since I started doing this consistently. I've done it on and off before, but consistently since last fall. So these videos will actually be a little bit longer because I'm going to actually go through the entire routine of each of those 3. We'll chop them up into 3 separate videos, but then that way you can actually go along with me. You can have me on your phone, your tablet. If you have Apple TV, throw it up on your Apple TV and view it that way. But that way you can actually go along with it. You'll probably need to watch it, I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 times, and then you'll start to know the routine and you can actually do it without. So that'll be a big part of the videos in Primal Movement. We're also going to go through what is the best way to move our bodies. We're going to talk about the concept of lifting heavy, of having short intensity, high intensity, short duration movement, why that's so crucial. We're going to talk about incorporating movement into your everyday life, every day, you know, and ways to make that happen. And we're also going to talk about what is not the best way to move your body. So talk about the concept of overtraining, what movements are just not best for us that tend to not build up but yet break down the body. And we'll discuss those with you in Primal Movement. Now, your tip of today, in each of the videos that we're sharing with you, kind of leading up to the launch of Primal 4, we'll be sharing you one tip. I want to have something that if you listen to this and get excited and go, wow, this is really cool. How can I start before Primal 4 comes out? So here's how you can do that. So your tip for today is to schedule your movement. All right, I know that sounds kind of silly, but I mean, for me, I just came from one of my workouts today at CrossFit Edmonton, and I have to schedule them. This is the way it's got to work for me. Otherwise, it's not going to work. And you know, I come back feeling energized and full of creativity and just feeling awesome after working out, but it's not going to happen unless I actually schedule it in. And think about scheduling maybe when you walk your dogs, walks with your family. You could schedule in times that you, I don't know, play football with your friends in the park, but schedule in the time that you're going to move. Because here's the deal, and I hear this often in practice. When I have time, then I will do this, right? When I get strong is when I'm going to actually start lifting weights. It doesn't work that way. You make the time for this now. You might have heard the concept of putting in the big rocks first. Okay, so movement is a big rock. You got to put that in first and schedule things around that. So I hope this has been of some value to you today. I'm really excited to share this with you. We're working really hard to get this all together for that launch date on March 15th. The next video in the coming week, we'll actually be talking about primal purpose. So I look forward to sharing that with you then. Have an awesome day, and I will talk to you guys later.